My name's Jo and I'm the CEO Manager of SkillBuild. When we started, we just took off. It was a bit of a shock. We just didn't realise what the demand was going to be.
My name's Bill Gammon. I'm the training coordinator. So we set this business up, RTO up 6 years ago. When we started the training, the plan was that we would actually deliver to people who lived in regional and remote areas. And that was because of lack of training opportunities for them.
We initially started with air conditioning and then we moved into the renewable energy because we've both always been interested in renewable energy and the environment. Bill and I both have teaching backgrounds and Bill has the trade background, so combining the two seemed a sensible thing to do.
We've got 7 training centres. We've got 2 in Darwin because Darwin has always been an area where we've done a lot of training because there's a deficiency of the sorts of training that we deliver. Perth, we've been there for 3 years with a training centre, although we've been delivering training for 6. Adelaide, here in Albury, which is where we live now, Sydney, and we've always had a place in Brisbane, but we've just moved it to Tweed Heads. What we tend to find is we have people who just fly from all around Australia to do our courses, and I guess that's because we've got a bit of a reputation and they'd rather spend the money to come and do something that gives them what they want. One of the strengths, I think, of our courses, I think in particular practical experience on the things that we do in the classes. They actually get up and spend a lot of time doing practical work. It's the best way to learn how to do a lot of this stuff. We're pretty careful about who we employ as trainers, and these people tend to be industry specialists themselves, but they're actually working in industry. It's one of the requirements that they're not just institutionalised in an RTO for many years, that they're still engaged in industry and hands-on stuff.
A lot of training institutions don't have that, so I think that model is good, and I think that the fact that we've put our money into having a significant amount of gear in our training centres so that people aren't standing around doing nothing.
One of the things we are pretty strong on is giving backup to our students. When they ring me, or they ring a couple of our other trainers. So if they have some problems down the track, they know they've got some backup.
And we keep up with new products that are coming out as well, and we go to professional development sessions, so we know what's going on. And that's really important to know, particularly in the renewable energy field, because it's changing so rapidly. We get a lot of repeat customers, and I think that says something. They're coming back to us, they want more. We're expanding, we're moving into telecommunications. There's a need for it. There is definitely a need for the training, for the good training, yeah.